Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are through to the next round of the Europa League. That's right, yes. It wasn't a good game at all, but we'll get to that. If you want a wee bit more good news, just to feel good, you might know the YouTuber by the name of Ryan118. Now, he is a Celtic YouTuber, for all the people that don't watch him. He's involved in a charity match that we'll be doing for Sam H Charity. And we had a little penalty shootout with all the YouTubers. We went to me and him in the final, and this is what he did. Enjoy.
Is this the old forum?
Gerogic pen strikes again.
Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious!
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we're back for another brand new video. Today's video is just a weird one, if I'm honest with you. It was a terrible game of football. You know, by that deliciously clickbaity title, Rangers 0, Shkupi 0. It was just crap. But we got through. That's all I care about at this point, right? We made the mistake last year when we went out and attacked and we just got absolutely battered and conceded 2 goals and went out. Embarrassingly. We took a year's hurt, some more than others, with the amount of abuse that I've got and continue to still get from the clips. Thank you, Twitter. But that's all pushed to one side now. We've now qualified for the next round of the Europa League. I'm actually going to keep the video extremely short on my end. What I'm actually going to do is devote a lot of the video time to the people's opinion on Twitter to get their voice out there. So if you're watching this video just now, make sure to be letting me know your reaction down below. And again, I will always reply to it and we'll have a wee conversation about it in the comment section below. The game, 0-0. The defence was solid. Alan McGregor was the man of the match. That's right, he dives to the left. He dives... Oh, actually...
He dives to the left. He dives to the right. At least we're going to go goalkeeper.
Oh! He felt that!
Some might say mini shagger, for unfortunate reasons. Oh, this channel's getting worse, isn't it? I'm just happy, lads. Can I just be happy for one single moment? We're through the Europa League next round. Shagger was man of the match. It's like old school CJ Novo 92 right here. The feels. I want to speak about a couple of the positives before we obviously, unfortunately, have to talk about the negatives because there was quite a lot and I'm sure that people want me to talk about it. The defensive partnership at Goldson and Katic continues to grow. Remember, this is their only second competitive match together. Another clean sheet for them as well. Tavernier played okay. I thought his assists, again, he was robbed. He was absolutely robbed. It's just getting disgusting now. The guy could be sitting here, honestly, with 7 assists. That's clear-cut opportunities he's created in the last 2 games. He could be sitting with 7 assists just now. If we had a striker that could head the ball and a wind-ass that could head the ball. There is actually a little bit of a negative to where Tavernier's play today, but it's actually branches and connects with John Flanagan's play, so I'm actually going to discuss him first. They just avoided them at all costs. If anyone watched that game, you'll notice every single thing, every time they got the ball, it was a switch play out to the left. They did occasionally, obviously, attack the right a couple of times during the game, but that's just because they literally got the ball in that position. Each and every single time they had a main threat of attack, it was down the left because they just avoided Flanagan at all costs. They just did not want to get involved in a defensive battle. That was a clear strategy in my eyes anyway. I might be reading the game wrong, but it looked like they were just going after Tav each and every single time they got the ball. And even at the 89th minute, it all came down to the left-hand side, again, cutting past Tavernier. So that was a wee negative on Tavernier's point. It's his defensive attributes. But again, this is only the second competitive game of the season and also the 3rd game since pre-season. It's absolutely nuts. It's so early in the season. These boys aren't attuned yet. There's still a lot to go and I'm sure Tav will improve just like he did at the start of last season there when he kicked on and had a very, very good season. So overall, defence, I'm extremely happy about. Again, 2nd consecutive clean sheet. Away in Europe, I'll take that all day. The midfield was actually exactly what I said in my prediction video. If you want to go back and check, I said Anfield probably wouldn't play because he's injured. I think it'll be more of the destroyers type to break up the play and sort of frustrate the opponents, and that's exactly what happened. Ross McCrory and Ryan Jack played. I thought Jack played a little better of the two, if I'm honest with you. I thought Ross McCrory gave the ball away a lot. Again, I love that he's got this newfound confidence. Gerrard believes in him, saying he's a midfield player now. But he's trying like long diagonals and it's just not quite pulling off. But again, defensively, I thought he was strong. And he was nailed every 2 seconds once again. That boy that should have been sent off for the lunge and challenge against Katic, which was discussing, just hit McCrory every time. The referee didn't protect him. So McCrory, he had a solid game. And Ryan Jack, the only reason I sort of give him, and it's not nothing biased by the way, just slightly over McCrory, is the couple of attacks that we did have, he won won the ball quickly. He shifted out to Windass, and Windass ran the line for the park and set up a couple of opportunities as well. And Ryan Jack was sort of the main instigator for that, winning the ball back, shifting it quickly, moving the ball forward. So good positive movements and forward play from the two centre mids or centre defensive mids. They didn't quite work out for either of them, but again, solid improvements there. The wingers, I thought Candeas, I thought he was poor, if I'm honest with you. Murphy, I thought he was non-existent, too poor. Again, I hate being harsh like this. But I'm just giving my honest opinions and I'm keeping it short. But the poorest part of the game, for me personally, was Alfredo Morelos. Now, I know Windass is getting a lot of slack, but I'm just bored of that narrative, if I'm honest with you. It's just crap. I mean, the guy got it for his own half, ran 35 yards and pung a shot. It was the only shot we had basically on target. In the second half, what was our other shot on target? He receives the ball about 10 yards away from the centre circle. He turns, runs at people, beats a couple and gets fouled just before he gets his shot off. And another one where he cuts inside and bangs it. I mean, what more can he do at this point? I get that he's maybe frustrating in some points of the game, but he was one of our most attackive outlets in the game. He was the only one willing to run at people. I never saw Jamie Murphy doing that today. Windass was the in, running wide, cutting inside, shooting, and obviously winning us that dangerous free kick. Again, he didn't have a perfect game. I'm in no way saying, oh, he was amazing. But I just didn't understand this narrative on Twitter saying, oh, he's been crap. Middleton will come on within 2 minutes and do 10 times better than him. I'm like, really? Where's the Morelos talk? Is he tired? Is Morelos tired? I'm disappointed with Morelos. For me personally, Sadiq must start the next game of football. Morelos, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's certainly not tired anymore. He's had a pre-season now, boys. He's had time off. I'm just getting frustrated with him. Stupid headers, giving the ball away constantly. How many times is this saying? Given away by Morelos. How many times did you hear that tonight? I was having a wee discussion with Simi, to be honest with you, and we were talking about since January, since the bids for the Chinese money came in, he's just never been quite the same. He looks easily agitated and there's something no right with him, and I completely agree with that, if I'm honest with you. There's just something no right there, and I'm a wee bit disappointed with that. Again, he's got all the talent in the world. He could become a superstar, but he needs benching, alright? Get him hungry. Bench him. Play Sadiq. It's a friendly against Wigan. Give Sadiq a game. See what happens for there. That's going to be my fan recap of the game. Sorry it was a wee bit negative at the end. I'm obviously delighted that we managed to get through. Disappointed with the way we played. We should have took our chances. We should have put this game to bed. But again, clean sheet. Defence is looking solid. We've still got the same problems offensively, but we've massively improved in the defence, which sets up a pretty exciting season, especially when everyone gets attuned to the game. Remember, this is only the second competitive game of the season on. Now let's jump over to Twitter now, shall we? But before we do that, it's time for the sponsor break. While I go over and grab that sponsor break so unprofessionally, I'll throw up a little clip and you can enjoy this tasty penalty during the latest YouTube charity challenge, which will be uploaded on my channel and also on the Create Scotland Twitter very, very soon. So now that I've managed to grab my refreshments, make sure to be raising your glass and let's give a little toast to qualify for the next round of the Europa League. 3, 2, 1, sponsor break! So as always, I fired up a man of the match poll for the people on Twitter to vote. Now the 3 that I've actually put in, and I want you to vote in the comment section as well, so it's more involved, not only Twitter but YouTube. So the 3 that I've put up on Twitter was Shagger, Tav and Goldson, and I left other open. So make sure to be voting and let me know your man of the match. Just put the name down in the comments and we'll have a wee look through and we'll see who's the most voted. Now Twitter did vote, 3% voted for other, 8% only voted for Tav, which I think is criminally underrated because he should have had 3 assists. But again, he was defensively weak, so I understand it. And Goldson, 15%, but the clear, obviously, winner was 73%, and I agree with this poll 100%. It's got to be Shagger. He saved us. Because there's 3 goals there, we're out. 2 goals, we're basically going to extra time, and do you look like we're getting a winner? No. So let's read some of the comments. Jamie Shepherd said, disappointed Brock Clare Seagull didn't score. Samson says, to be honest, Tav wasn't bad, but I would say McGregor for man of match, which is embarrassing because he didn't have the impact, that much of an impact on the game. The game was shocking. Gerrard better go in there and teach them a lesson. Not good enough, but at least we're through. Shruggy icon. Drake_1872 says, without him it could have been a repeat of last year. Morelos needs to get his act together. He's basically auto-corrected saying Shagger. Without him it would have been a repeat of last year. Morelos needs to get his act together. Jay Fletcher says, right, let's not go mental. Despite the lack of attacking quality in our game management was good. No point going all out attack when 2 up and 35 degrees heat. Gerrard will know we have to improve up front. Looking on here though, you'd think we'd lost. Morelos is still pissed though. And Ben RFC2 says McGregor man of the match, defenders get a pass mark, the rest are underperformed. Dan 1872 says don't think Candea's done a lot wrong, to be fair. Problem with Morelos was his attitude. Even when he had opportunities, he just looked lazy and looked like he couldn't be arsed. The Staunchest says Tom Miller was man of the match. Love that. David Toner says Shagger 100%. The rest were meh. Middleton over Windass every day of the week. Stuart Ward says McGregor, great saves he made. Jonathan says announced Lafferty. And the last two that I'll read out come from Ross Watson says McGregor was great. Tav was also good. Apart from there wasn't any real standouts. Pretty poor all around. Wallace. And the last one I'll read out comes from Barry Brownlee. Sorry mate if I messed that up. He said voted for Tav. Imagine the assist he would have if we had a decent striker. Tidy. That's going to be Twitter's opinion. That is going to be my fan recap. You know what to do by now if you want to get involved. And if you don't mind smashing the like button on this video, it definitely helps. And obviously subscribe. We're only like 200 away from 18,000k in less than like 2 weeks. It's absolutely incredible. So let's keep that momentum up. I've been CJ Nova92. Thanks for watching and bye bye.